Already on.
Already on.
Hello,
everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Iowa.
We're in Iowa City. This is day 2. We're going canvassing.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us.
We can flip the camera later, okay?
Yep.
Okay, is the car on?
Is it on?
Let's see. Okay.
And we are off.
I go back, right? Because I turned
This
on.
is the Yang
Let's go back on Route 6.
the
Yeah.
Yang Express.
Yeah.
Iowa City.
We're visited Come and Go again.
Come
We
and
cannot
go.
escape from
Come and go.
Come and go.
It's always there.
Come on and go.
It's very reliable.
Yeah. I yelled him. Yeah. I said, what did I say? I forgot. I just said something like, he said, do you need a,
Make a left.
do you need,
Oh, left here?
he said, do you need
There's no
a
light.
bag? And I said,
There's no light.
sure. And then, 闭嘴. And then then I said something like, oh, I just need water for now. This is my garbage. You know, I can use this. Whatever.
Make a right on to this US 6.
Do I go straight?
Right.
Right.
I turn right?
Mm-hmm.
There it is. I see the sign, Highway 6.
Oh,
Yeah, it's red. It's red.
I can go?
It's red.
You can turn right.
It's right on red everywhere. Are you sure? It's not always. It depends on the state. We didn't
No,
look that up.
sometimes they say no right on red.
They
Yeah.
say no turn on red. That's
But
Don't
I
turn
was
on red
on-
unless.
Only New York
technically
City,
I was on the
indicated.
wrong lane, you know.
Yeah.
So, but
Oh, Iowa River. Check it out.
yay! So this is Iowa City.
Yes.
Can you
continue
please?
straight.
Huh?
Continue straight.
Thank you.
Continue straight.
I have a conductor that is navigating me in the back.
Continue straight.
Can you? Oh, never mind. I was gonna ask you to Google something.
What do you want me to Google?
India, what is the population here?
Iowa City. I think it's like 73,000.
Really? 73,000?
That's a lot of people.
That's not a lot at all.
I mean, a lot of people for Iowa.
I think 70 and 80,000.
Oh,
Okay.
That's pretty small. Oh, 2 people watching. Hi, 2 people.
Hi.
Can you
thanks for
can you
joining
guys
us.
hear us?
2 people.
Because yesterday when I did a few
So where are we going?
videos,
Straight or are we making
including-
a left?
Straight.
including you
Are we
shooting me,
in the right lane?
yesterday I did a few videos, then there's no sound. One of the video has no sound, you know.
And we're gonna make a right turn on US Route 218.
Which is red. Huh? How long?
1.5 miles.
So we have to go a little bit.
45. 45. Well, so far so good. It's sunshine.
Yes.
It's nice. I mean, it's cold, but outside, I'm reading from my car, is 37 degrees, which is not that bad. It's not freezing.
It's similar to the Northeast.
Yeah, it's not atypical. It's not that different. But this is warm for Iowa. That's the thing.
Right. It's not typical, right?
No.
Typical this time would be colder.
It would be much colder.
So, tell us something. Yesterday,
Oh, it was
share
fun.
with some.
I
Yeah,
mean, it was fun. It
some
was good to go out.
Interesting or good experience.
Well, you have the story.
Yeah, I have a story. So we went to canvassing in the morning and also in the afternoon. Lots of houses are empty. I mean, no one is there because it's Monday and people have to work, I guess. If they have $1,000 per person, they may
Might
not
be home. Won't
they
have to
may
work
not
as much.
they may
That's
not
often.
work that much. They may do something fun.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Yoon Jae made me to go knocking on the door with the name sounding like a Chinese, so because I'm Chinese. So we went, Yoon Jae and I, we went while Nick is in the car. And so when I knocked the door, or when Yoon Jae knocked the door, and there's a young man came, and we asked him if his parents home, why are we there?
Quarter mile, make a right turn. Right here. Maybe it's the next one.
Is it?
This is junction 218. I think it's the next one.
Okay, so we stay here, keep going straight. Okay, let's find that happen.
Anyway, where was I? Oh, okay. So
Right
so
here.
when we asked him,
North, 218 north.
am I turning here?
218 north, yeah, right here.
Huh?
Right here, yes. Right here.
So we
Right, Yoon Jae?
we
This is
asked
it?
him if
Highway.
his parents home, and then we told him why are we there, because we wanna we're supporting, we're volunteers from New York City here in Iowa City to support Andrew Yang. And he actually heard about Andrew Yang. He said he likes Andrew Yang. Unfortunately, he's 17 right now. He cannot vote next year because he's 5 days short of voting.
Remarkable, right?
Yeah, but it sounds like he's gonna influence his parents because we gave him materials
There you go.
that he could give to his parents.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
And that's another reason I would say that young people like him are the reason why I think the voting age should be 16, and Andrew Yang advocates for that.
yeah,
There are a lot more informed young people than you think, because they understand the kind of world that they're inheriting, basically, and the mess that's been left to them that it will be on them to fix. And Andrew Yang recognizes that too. He says, you feel like you're getting shafted, you are. And the previous generation is saying, oh, it's your fault, when it isn't.
yeah.
So
How long are we gonna drive on this road?
For about 10 miles.
10
10
miles. Nice.
Okay.
We're going outside
Yeah.
Iowa city limits here.
So
It's like
yesterday,
suburbs.
the houses we canvassed were kind of nice areas.
Yes, they were.
Like pretty large houses.
Yeah. They were very nice. There was one person we spoke to. Unfortunately, she was sick, but she took literature.
Right.
So that we really appreciate that.
Yeah.
There was one person we spoke to. He was a Republican, so I'm a Republican. I'm going to stay that way. But we're going to, next time we hear that, we'll say, the rules are for the caucus, you can register as a Democrat, because Republicans, out of all of the Democratic candidates in the field, many of them say that they like Andrew Yang the most out of all of them. So what they could do is register as a Democrat, participate in the caucus for Andrew Yang, and then they can switch their affiliation back to Republican the next day. That's that flexibility that they have here in Iowa. So you can even tell people, hey, just caucus for him. You can switch back to Republican. Hey, if you want to vote for Trump in November, you can go ahead and do that. But you can caucus for Andrew Yang. That helps us. And it also helps you, because if there are other candidates you don't like and you like Andrew Yang out of all of them, why not? So that's a very interesting logic there.
So I am turning the camera so they can see you, okay? So,
Yes. Hi. Good to
India.
see you again.
Yoon Jae, say hi.
Hey.
Now people can see us. Yeah.
We got our navigator.
News research.
Yeah.
Huh?
It says here, as first votes near, there's a Yahoo article. 2020 Democratic race looks wide open.
Yeah.
Who said that?
Yahoo.
Yahoo.
Yeah,
Yahoo.
but sometimes the Yang media blackout is still real because a lot of news outlets, when they describe the articles, they describe, Sanders, Biden, Warren, Buttigieg, but they don't mention Yang that much. They even mention Klobuchar more.
Mhm.
Even though Yang seems to be polling higher than him. So it's so annoying.
Yeah.
For sure.
Anybody
So
watching?
it's up to us, Yang Gang, to spread the word out about Andrew Yang.
I don't see
The
it.
media's not doing it for us.
Oh, the number's right here too.
Oh, 4. We have 4.
Anybody's making comment?
No.
Oh,
Not that I can see. It says connected to chat. No comments.
okay. Yeah. So
I love seeing HTAM right here. And I've heard many in the Yang Gang say HTAM stands for Hire the Asian Man.
so Yoon Jae, what is your so far? So far, tell us a little bit how you feel about the whole experience so far.
Well, it's great because, many people might seem a little bit intimidated when they have to go speak to somebody about things, right? When you have to publicly, speak, especially in front of people you don't know. But what makes this easier is to have the shared experience because all the Yang Gang here in Iowa City, we're here on a mission. We're here to spread Andrew Yang's message for America. And with this unified voice, it becomes a lot easier. It becomes more powerful. And yesterday evening, we had a session where the Yang Gang members, they shared, why they support Andrew Yang. And Ching was filming. You'll probably see it in another video. But
It's
that's such a
already on YouTube.
Yeah, it's such a powerful message because when people see that Andrew Yang's message is touching people on a personal level, and that really moves them, and then that really shows why we support Andrew Yang. So I think it's important that you tell people what he stands for, how he's going to affect your life on a personal level. Andrew Yang is not a politician. He's a parent, a patriot, and he really wants every American person, regardless of your ideology, regardless of your background, regardless of your ethnicity, your race, your sexual orientation, he wants you to have a good life, and that's why he's promising you the freedom dividend, $1,000 a month.
Right.
Yes. You hit the nail on the head, Jay.
Well said.
Well said.
What made you became Yang Gang and when did you start it?
Oh yes, I told this to Ching in my very first video with her. So I'm a freelance musician, and I always dislike the fact that society generally pushes arts off to the side, like as if it's an afterthought. And many times when there's a shortage of funds, usually the arts, the humanities is the first thing to go. In fact, I lost my job at City College through budget cuts. So along comes Andrew Yang, and he says, the freedom dividend is important. I actually asked him this in person, how do you view, arts and music in society? And he said it's important, and that's why we have the freedom dividend, and that will allow artists and musicians to pursue their passion. It's like a payment, for them to do that. There's so many artists, I'm sure you know, whether musicians, painters, actors, they have to, hustle a side job just to make a living, just to pay the rent, just to pay the bills, So, but when you have the freedom dividend, it gets the boot off our throats. It allows us to have more, of a precedence to actually pursue the things that we want to do and what's important to us, which is important to society because the arts and culture, is important to society. And it shows, how we live, what we feel. And in many ways, that's, just as important, if not more important than making, the GDP grow. GDP doesn't measure artistic growth.
gonna be the next exit. Exit 4.
Exit 4.
North Liberty.
1 mile. Sorry, we're trying to navigate and speak to you guys at the same time, so we have to be multitasking, but we have to be alert on staying on the road. So
It's a
you'll
seven.
understand.
It's a speed limit of 70. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
Oh, look at these.
Try that in Northeast.
That over here.
I've seen speed limits as high as 75.
Really?
That's incredible. That's unheard of where I live.
In half a mile, take exit 4 toward North Liberty.
Look at the water
Take
tower.
exit 4.
So we're in North Liberty, Iowa.
Yes. Look at that. I love how you have
In
a
a
water
quarter
tower in
mile,
every
turn
town.
right onto 250th Street, West Penn Street.
Can you?
I'm gonna turn my navigation on. I was just doing that so I can use talking.
Okay, where do I go?
Right.
Right.
Turn right onto 250th Street, West Penn Street.
Don't see any comments, but we have 4 people. That's what it
2
says.
miles out.
Okay, so we got off at an exit, and we are in North Liberty. Look, there's an Optimist Club here. There's a chapter of the Optimist Club.
What's the optimist?
I've never heard of it.
Be optimistic.
Be optimistic. There's a KCC. There's Come and Go,
Come-
and there's
Come and Go.
Come and Go right there, and then there's
Come
Casey's
and
over
Go.
here. These are the main gas stations, and this is a general store, Casey's, and this is a convenience store, Come and Go. Look at the sign, North Liberty. It's nice.
Okay, so how far do I go? Drive here?
About 1.5 miles. Then we're going to make a right turn on Highway 965.
Okay.
We're almost there.
So look, so you have houses there, you have silos there. So you have a mix of suburbs and rural
Yeah.
setting. That combo. Look, this is commercial area.
Whirlpool.
There's a beer burger. Nice.
It seems like they've built a lot of new buildings here.
Yeah, Country View, exclusive senior rest home. So you have elderly here.
1 more mile. Keep going.
And it's a right turn.
What is this?
Tin Roost.
Is it a restaurant?
Looks like it might be.
Okay. Make a right.
Yeah, eat, drink, socialize, yeah.
Now we're gonna make a left
Community-
very quickly.
Is that it right there? Community Drive? No?
So just be careful. Be ready to turn.